When words fall short, when hope feels thin, listen close, let music begin.
Hi, everybody. Today, I'm very excited to introduce my new friend, Amber Richardson. Hi, Amber.
Hi, it's so incredible to be here with you. Thank you so much.
You talk about seasonal synchronicity, syncing.
Yep, seasonal syncing, which is like synchronicity. Yes.
Okay. I looked it up your book
Oh, did you? Oh, good.
on Amazon.com, and it
Yes.
looks really super interesting.
Thank
So
you.
tell us what you speak on and where your passion is.
Yeah, so the title of my speech is Seasonal Syncing: How to Experience Harmony and Wholeness in Every Season of Life. And I help audiences to elevate their quality of life with a greater sense of harmony and wholeness in every season of life by teaching them how to integrate and implement my signature framework. So,
Nice.
yeah.
I've lived many decades, and every decade has something new,
Yeah.
something different that I did. Now I'm in the decade of being a grandmother, but
Oh,
there
I
was the
love that.
decade when I was the mother. Then there was the one where you're the teenage mother.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, okay.
Not there yet. Not there yet.
But that one's interesting.
Yeah.
That one is probably one of the most challenging.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, the teenagers, when we get those teenagers. But your book opens up a valid question for all women because we do take on different roles in different decades of our life.
We
I,
do.
I love what you're doing. Do you have a story that goes with this, why you started?
Yeah, so from April 2018 to June of 2019, I experienced what I often refer to as my 1-2 knockout blow of life. And in April of 2018, we received a prenatal diagnosis of Down syndrome and a congenital heart defect for our daughter, our middle child now. And then in March of 2019, she underwent open heart surgery. And then on June 2nd, 2019, my mother unexpectedly passed away.
Oh,
And these events, catalyzed by my mother's death, catapulted me into a journey of health and healing and connection that ultimately led to me creating my seasonal syncing framework, which now serves as a bridge for women to experience greater harmony and wholeness in their lives in every season.
I love that.
Thank you.
Speakers, what we do is we take our own life experience, meeting a challenge, and then overcoming that challenge
Yeah.
and finding our strength, and then seeing other women, especially who have similar challenges, and then sharing how you got through them. That's what we do.
Yep.
And good for
Yep.
you. And
Thank
good for you
you.
for writing a book as well.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
why do you
you.
think this message is important to women right now?
Well, the current statistics defining the human experience, particularly those for women, are quite staggering, especially as they relate to stress and autopilot living and burnout and autoimmune disease. And as one might assume, the statistics for our girls and young women are tracking similarly. And it makes sense, right? We don't know what we don't know. And we often unintentionally absorb that which was modeled for us. And few of our mothers and grandmothers and other close female role models were taught how to healthily navigate our current culture without neglecting themselves in the process. So today, there's more information and resources available than ever before, and yet there's still a disconnect. And so my
Yeah.
hope is that my work and my framework is one way in which we can bridge the space between where we are and where we want to be. And once that's established, that bridge can serve all those who choose to follow us across. And what's been so incredible is that as this framework is being shared, I'm learning that people are also using this as a tool for deep, meaningful connection between friends, colleagues, between parents and teenage children. And so it's been really incredible to witness the evolution of this work in just the short time that it's been out in the world.
So, we spoke before, and I believe that you said something about a workbook that
So I
people.
do one-on-one coaching and group coaching, but then I also, within the book itself, It's broken up into chapters, and then within each chapter, I've identified 3 critical practices to support us leaning into that season of life. And within that, there are exercises that you can engage with in the book itself. And then I also have additional resources and a book club kit for readers that are on my website. So there's a lot of different opportunities to engage with this work as you move through it.
That's great. And do you have any testimonies, anybody that's come to you and said that it really helped them?
Yeah, one comment that really stood out with me was from one of my readers, and she said that her experience reading my book felt like a hug.
Oh,
And I am a huge hugger, so that's high praise for me. But that was exactly what I wanted this message to feel like. I wanted it to feel like a hug to anyone who heard it, engaged with it, read it. One of those like life-giving hugs that makes us feel seen and heard and held, while simultaneously breathing life and energy into our pursuit to keep going. Because that's what we do.
So well said.
Thank you.
So well said.
Thank you.
I would love to see you speak.
Thank you. I'm excited to get this message out there. I truly feel like it was God placed this on my heart, and I'm just kind of a facilitator of this, and I'm just pray that it can impact the lives of other women, and that it just creates a ripple effect in our culture.
God gives us all a purpose.
Yeah.
And I think you found yours.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I feel that.
So now you know I am a music person, so I'm going to ask I'm going to ask you to tell us about a song that fires you up when you need firing up.
Well, there's a couple different songs. It depends on my energy, but when it comes to this work, the song "Girls" by Rachel Platten is the one that just kind of, I feel like it fully embodies the why that drives this work. It was a love letter that she wrote to her daughters, and my book, it was written and largely inspired and dedicated to my mother who passed. So much of my experiences and lessons that my daughter has taught me have been woven within the book, and I just have such a calling to like our greater sisterhood, that we just lift each other up. And so just when I hear that song, it just reminds me of why I'm doing this work and why it's so important to continue to be courageous and put myself out there and connect with people so that we can keep elevating one another.
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Well, we've got your website up, and I encourage people to look up Amber Richardson.
Thank you.
She is moving mountains. That's what we do.
Working on it, yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to connecting with you all, and wish you all the best. Thank you so, so much.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.